All right,
Yay!
here we are. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. If you could
Yay.
only see behind the scenes.
We have a good time
Yes, we do.
behind the
Yes, we
scenes.
do.
Yes.
But we do want to tell you, we apologize we haven't been here for a while, but both of us at different times in the last month were sick, and then the holidays came, and we just thought, we're just gonna wait until the new year. And here it is.
And here it is. And Dana so much wanted to have one out on January 1st.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so we're close. We're
Yeah.
January
Just
2nd.
Yeah.
So we hope you all had a wonderful holiday, or if you were all alone and had quietness, and
Yeah.
that we just give our hearts to you, and we're going to be starting a brand new year now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm excited. Well, I'm excited for two things. It's starting to get lighter longer.
It is, and already I pay attention to
Yeah.
that. I love it.
And summer's only 5 months away. Well, spring
Spring.
is 5 months away.
Mhm.
Well, we can do that.
We are doing that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like winter. I know I've said that.
And I do. So, you just dress for the weather, and and I have, and I've got grippers on my boots. So if I'm out, on the hiking or whatever, I'm not slipping and sliding. So, anyway, we were trying to figure out what we wanted to talk about. And one of the things,
Manifestation. Again, I think we've dabbled a little bit in it, but she decided first, and I'm following her, that our word of the year is manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Every year for a long time, I've always picked one word that's kind of my guide point for the year. And it really makes a difference. I remember last year it was joy, because I knew that in a lot of ways it was going to be a hard year on a bunch of different levels. And I wanted to be able to have that word keep my energy up, and me have a focus when I was starting to swirl down, to stop and recreate what am I thinking, and what am I focusing on, and where am I spending most of my time in my brain, and switch it to joy.
Can we talk a little bit about that when you said your brain swirling and the...
Doesn't yours?
Yes, that's why I want to talk about it.
I mean, I know you. Your brain swirls.
It swirls all the time. But sometimes this is your worst enemy instead of being... And to me, that... kind of ties in with manifestation, because you're at least in my world, you're trying to manifest something better in life, something good, and and I know that during the holidays sometimes the brain can swirl even more. There's mixed emotions getting together with families. There's mixed emotions because you're alone. There's so many things to it. Money, not being able to afford a lot of gifts. And I say we, as my family, my husband and I don't go to church. It's not that we don't believe, but it's not always about church. It's not about how much money you're spending. It's about
what's in here.
Yes, your heart, your heart. Yeah.
So, and everybody, often, I shouldn't say everybody, but many people have traditions that they follow, or it might be something that when you were younger always happened, and maybe getting older you switch some of those things out. I know that's definitely been my case in switching things out.
Me too.
And I have more peace with that now, because I'm being more authentic to where I am being led and who I am growing into more.
Yes. And don't you love that at your age you're still growing?
I am.
I love that.
It's not always easy to grow.
No,
it's like still, younger people have growing pains. I still have growing pains too.
And here's the deal, whether you're 10 or whether you're 110, you can still learn and change. You can still change. You can you don't... I think that's my big lesson as I've gotten older, is that life doesn't stop.
No.
If it stops,
we're
it
dead.
just doesn't. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, there's always going to be change.
Yeah.
And
that includes eating, exercise. So many things that people in their 60s and 70s, oh, I can't do that. I'm this age. No, you can do whatever you want.
Mhm.
You can start a business.
And the thing of it is that we're good at, we can adapt.
Yeah.
You know, and one of my favorite quotes is, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Sometimes you really have to change out. If something isn't going well, is there another way to look at it that can be better?
Yeah.
And it's a little bit, maybe not so easy, but it's better in the long run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so we do that. So back to manifestation.
Yes.
Otherwise we'll get off on all these tangents.
My dog is trying to get up here. That's
Yeah.
why I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So in manifesting, is there anything in particular? Oh, there's so many levels to manifesting. And we were talking about that before we turned on the cameras. And it's like so many different levels in it. So I kind of indicated a little bit with me, and just with the brain and being able to refocus. And what am I putting my energy into? Because what we put out comes back
Yes.
to us. And so what is it that I am wanting for my highest good? First of all, because we have to fill ourselves up.
Yeah.
With all the,
put that mask on first.
Yeah, all the good things, so that we can have the energy to share with others. But then, what's something that you want to?
I want to. Well, if you did your burning of the 13,
The intentions.
Yep, the intentions. Mine was the one that I came out that didn't get burned for today, was to be more productive in my daily life.
And I know her, and it's like, she's so busy doing stuff. She seems to be really productive. So I'll be So what do you think? So that's kind of personal, but
no, it's not. I'm not with me. I want to be more productive in the craft room.
Okay.
I have kind of slacked off in that area.
But there's more you can do.
Yes.
Oh, we've got some things we'll talk about, but not this time.
In the background, I gotta sit over there.
Okay.
But you won't be able to tell because it's too far away.
Okay.
And I just want to be. I would like to manifest more vacation time with my husband. I want to manifest. He's supposed to retire in a year, so I want to work towards that goal and be more organized. I have, like you said, there's so many levels.
Yeah.
My dream is to manifest being independently wealthy. I know that sounds very selfish, but I'm at that age that my husband retiring is a little worrisome, money wise. So, yeah, I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Well, of course it makes sense. And I think that many of us would agree that not having to worry about money is amazing. Yeah. And then it's like, well, if you want to manifest something like that, what are some steps to take to, we can think it, and then, we don't need to labor in our brains about it. We can let it go and let the universe kind of take care of it all. And I think that that's really important.
Yeah.
But then sometimes we have to do the work.
Buy a lottery ticket.
But yeah, that's true. A lottery ticket. You can't win the lottery if you never buy a ticket.
That's right.
It's not that you need to, get into a whole bunch of gambling or anything, but and I do that on occasion now too. And then I always get the name of the person that I'm buying it from and say, "Oh, I'm remembering your name. I'm remembering you."
So we did, when the Powerball was up over the holidays, it got crazy big, like almost, I think it was $1.8 billion was.
I can't even imagine.
And that was one Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Yeah. But I got I don't want to win that much money. That's scary money.
Oh, you're going backwards then.
That's why I didn't win?
No. But either you commit.
I wanted it shared. Let's put it that way.
Okay, well, yeah.
I
but
felt,
then that's where you trust the universe. You put it out and you put your intention out, but then you trust the universe is working always for our highest good. I truly,
I believe that too, and I wish it were a tangible thing so more people could understand that.
yeah,
Does
because
it make
there's a lot of really hard crap that's happening in our
Yeah.
world, and it's like, when I say that, then I catch myself going, you think, yeah, because there's just been times over the holidays and different scenarios and stories coming out that I'm literally crying.
Yeah.
I'm just so
Yeah.
overwrought with things that are happening. And so it's like, so yeah, then we need a real theologist coming in and explaining, um, doing this all for our highest good. But then there's the other line of thinking is that we choose the time that we come in to the world, and we choose our role that we're playing in the world. And, if you believe in reincarnation, there could be some of that that's playing into this too.
And I do believe in that. I really do.
In reincarnation,
Yeah.
I do too.
I've had too many deja vu scenarios, or I'll meet someone and there is an instant connection. We were just talking about this story time.
Yeah, here we go.
This was many years ago, and my kids were, I don't know, maybe in first and third grade, so maybe even younger. Anyway, my dad, who was remarried, had a daughter that was 2 years younger than my youngest, had invited us to go to Wisconsin Dells. And so we went. Steve stayed home, and we were on one of the attraction thing. It was, we were in a horse cart and a driver, and we went through this tiny can. It was fun, but I'm just trying to. There was something about our tour guide. It was so strong, and I couldn't talk to him because I told Steve this yesterday. We were talking about yesterday with some friends. I said, I don't know if I told you this yet, but I would have gone away with him. Like, I would have gone away with him. So I was like, I'm not talking to you because but I knew right then and there we had known each other in a different life. I just knew that. And my husband totally understands. He got what I was.
He didn't feel threatened or
he
feel
didn't
bad
threatened. Yeah.
no.
But it was that strong of a connection with someone I had never met before. So,
And
yeah.
I imagine some of you probably have also had those just instant connections or instant knowings,
Yeah.
or just something flooding in, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's so familiar to me.
Yeah.
I just find it all fascinating.
Yeah.
And me too, when I'm working on clients, sometimes different people might come through. I never ask for it. It's a responsibility, but sometimes their presence is known. It's like, how do you argue that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so, and then having and sharing with clients, it's like, I don't know if you think I'm crazy, but I'm just going to share this if you're open to it. And I share, and it's like, okay.
Has there ever been a time where they haven't been open to it?
No. There's been times, especially years and years ago, where I didn't open my mouth because I didn't want them to think I was crazy and run away. And now if I'm not the right person for them, then we usually don't connect anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're off on a tangent again.
How we do
Manifest.
that.
We haven't seen each other for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks.
A month.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's been a month.
It's been
long time.
Long time. So we're kind of catching up with you watching, and we're glad that you're maybe still here.
Hopefully still here.
So
we would like to hear about your holidays this year. Talking about manifestation. That's another thing about manifestation. People don't realize that they're even doing it. And I learned this through a book I was reading. Well, The Secret. We've talked about The Secret.
Mm-hmm.
But remember as a kid, and when we were young, it was the Sears Wish catalog,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all toys. Everything was dolls and trucks and you name it. But that was manifestation. You would sit and open up, oh, I really want, you would put it into the universe that that's what you wanted for Christmas. And I think we all got at least one thing that was on the list of our Christmas list as a kid. It might have been not have been the big one. I mean, do you remember Mystery Date? Oh, I wanted Mystery Date so bad, and I was so excited when I got that. But I manifested that. Wish lists are manifestations.
Wish lists are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was always surprised at Christmas. I don't know as if I ever got.
Oh, you didn't make lists?
No, I did make lists back then. It was just whatever I got, I got.
You got.
And sometimes I was really happy, and sometimes I go,
Huh?
okay, thank you. I'm just being honest.
Oh yeah. Well, I never got everything on my list for sure. Steve will tell the story. His sister, his parents would say, "You're not going to get everything on the list, but we want the list." And the only thing his sister put down was a pair of scissors.
Oh.
And his parents were like, "We have to get her a pair of scissors." Yeah. So that's what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and having, like, when we did the intentions for the 13 days with the old English traditions with burning an intention from solstice to the 2nd of January, it's I want. No, it's not I want. It's I have, because then it's reality. I have.
I did put
I am. And we create, and I burned all mine up too, and it's like,
what was yours?
Mine is private. I'm not sharing. It's all about me and my whatever.
Well, that's good.
It is.
Yeah.
So, but in that releasing of the 12 other ones,
yep.
All of those we wrote, we thought about, we felt it in our heart. We rolled them up, we burned them, and they're out into the universe. So all of those are still in play, I believe. It's just that the one left over is the one that we will pay more attention to and have more focus on, deliberate focus on, in intention. And so it's not like all of a sudden, there it is, it's all done, it's taken care of. And it's so amazing too, because I'm doing a vision board gathering, and it's like, it's just ideas that we put out.
I was just gonna say, tell them what
for me, because I've done so many, and I love doing it, and I love just the creative part of finding a picture, finding words that resonate with me, and putting it on a board. And it's magical how it unfolds, because I'm not a planner. I think you're more of a planner than I am.
Really? Because I fly by the seat of my pants.
I'm pretty much like, okay, then we're sisters in that one, girlfriend. But it's amazing how the theme, if I'm just working with different magazines and pulling, how a theme unfolds. Because sometimes I'm really open to whatever the creative energy spirit is in wanting to communicate with me. And so that's where my ripping, sometimes, like with the group I'm going to work with, I'm going to ask them for their word of the year, and I'm going to have them typed up so that somewhere in there, even if it's on the bottom and covered up with other paper, their word of the year will be, it's like making the spirit dolls and putting the intention.
I was just, tell them what a spirit doll is.
Spirit doll is where you...
This is how we kind of met.
Yeah, we met for sure when I did that. You just take, I usually suggest 2 sticks, and you put them in a cross so that the top head and then the bottom and then the arms on both sides. But when you're tying it up before you start creating the body, you write your intention for what you are creating and in this energy of this spirit doll. And it's kind of like the heart of the spirit doll, or the soul of the spirit doll. And then you start building and creating her.
And there was 5 of us, I think. And each one, if you went into the area where she had all the materials we were going to use, you would go, especially if you're not into crafting, or you don't feel comfortable that you're creative or whatnot. I was a little bit intimidated, and I am a crafter, because it was like, how am I going to, with the intention and all that. And they were gorgeous.
Yeah.
Each one that was made was gorgeous
and so different.
Yeah. Look into it. Look into it. You should have another class.
Oh, well, I'll think about that.
You don't have enough going on in your life.
So I'm encouraging you to find a word that resonates with your heart this year that will help you in living through the days and weeks and months of 2026, and what it will do to support you and give you strength and courage. Let you maybe be softer, maybe be compassionate, or maybe be more courageous, whatever that word will be for you. And then to have it out so it's just a gentle reminder for you to incorporate it into your day. I know for joy for me, my daughter discovered she has an artist inside her, and she made me a beautiful painting with joy written on it, and then she drew a beautiful daisy. It's my favorite color, and so I have that forever now, and it's very purposeful and very much an energy piece for me.
I also think when you see the word, like especially joy, even if you're having a crap day, it's like a little burst of joy in the heart. Or with manifest, every time I see that word now, I will think of the intention that I put out there. Does that make sense?
And what I want to manifest is more love for our world. Yes. I want to manifest peace for our world. The Walk for Peace that the monks are doing from Texas to Washington, D.C. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't heard about them, Google Walk for Peace with the monks. And every time I watch them, and I watch them more than once a day because they post, and I just have tears. It's so powerful and so amazing.
Yeah.
So we're creating this year. We're creating a better world. We're creating a better life for ourselves and for those around us. And we'll all have our own unique way of doing that, because we're all incredibly unique, amazing women, human beings.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for us.
I am too.
I am.
I am too.
I am.
Thanks for being part of my 2025. And thanks for being my 2026.
I am really grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you too.
And we're grateful for you.
We really are.
Yeah. So if you want to, maybe if you like what we have to say, you want to give a thumbs up or share with a friend, or follow all the words that people use with this stuff, that'd be great. And if you don't, that's fine too. We're just happy that you're here, and we really, really wish you a wonderful 2026.
Yeah. And I do think if for where I post on Facebook and TikTok, she does YouTube.
And you do Facebook,
And if it comes across your feed, there's a reason.
Yeah.
So please tune in.
Yeah.
We're just experts. We're just two friends who feel the need to share.
Oh, and by the way, I'm Debbie.
I'm Dana.
And this is Conversations with Debbie and Dana.
And that's the other thing too, is that the giggles are because we are flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah.
But peace, love, and Bobby Sherman. That's what I used to say when I was a junior. Look Bobby Sherman up if you're young.
Okay, you're always young at heart. I love you. Okay, love you guys too. Bye for now.